The tree's magical tear. In a village named Sanaipalli, there was a man named Seshu. While doing a government job, he bought a land at the end of the village with his hard-earned money. And in his free time, he used to run a sanctuary and spread his love for nature. After that, he had two sons. The older one was named Raju and the younger one was named Nandu. They both grew and became young. Along with them, the plants that Seshu used to grow in the forest also grew into big trees. After Seshu became old and retired, he said this to his sons.
Look, children, now I am retired. All my responsibilities are over. It will take a few years for your wife to return. Until then, I will stay in my forest house. My heart will be very happy if I stay there.
After that, the older son says,
Okay, father, as you wish. But if you ever want to come near us, just call us. We will send a car.
After hearing this, Seshu was as happy as a child and went to the green world he created for himself. Seeing different species of birds come and go, he was very happy. After a few days, he passed away in his favorite place. When the two sons heard this, they made sure that all the necessary functions took place in the forest. After that, they were again busy with their jobs and responsibilities. One day, a man from a village in the forest came and said this to the two children.
Look, son, you will sell me the land in which your father grew a forest? I really want it. No, sir, it is our father's favorite place. We don't intend on selling it, even though he may not be with us in the flesh. Spiritually, he must be roaming somewhere in that forest. So, we cannot sell the forest house.
After hearing this, the person who came to buy the land returned. After the person went, the younger son Nandu asked the older son Raju,
What is wrong, brother? Why did you say that to him? Do you really love that forest father grew?
When he asked that, Raju said,
There is no such thing as love. In the forest father grew, there are many expensive species of trees. We will get millions of those trees. If someone came and gives a small price for the trees and land altogether, why will we sell it? Now he will go and spread this word all around the village.
After hearing this, you must have understood how greedy Raju is. Seshu could not realize until he died to a good man like him. Two very selfish kids were born. Like this, in a few days, Seshu's sons put up a price for the trees in the forest. In selling those trees, they had a huge profit. The people who bought the trees started to cut the trees in the forest. Every tree got destroyed. The selfish people had a lot of profit. One day in that forest, one tree felt sad about the tree that was standing beside it that was destroyed and said, That great person raised us for many years. He was happy while saving the nature. But now his sons destroyed his forest for their own selfishness. They have to be taught a lesson. Thinking about the trees that were cut down, the trees started crying. The trees' tears turned into magical tears and turned into a flood. All the people who were cutting the trees started swimming for their lives. The flood washed away all the neighboring villages. With that, this news spread to Seshu's sons who were somewhere far away. After hearing this, Nandu said to Raju,
Brother, what is this mystery? How can a tree cry? And how can all the neighboring villages be flooded by the magical tears? I don't know, bro. I am wondering the something.
To find out more about the matter, both brothers went to the crying tree in a boat. after seeing them, the tree said, "You idiots, you have turned his forest, which preserves the nature, into just a piece of land within a month. I won't let any village be around this forest. I will flood them with my tears." When they heard that, the two sons thought that their father was in the farm of the tree and started getting scared. Meanwhile, the neighboring village's elder came and said,
Look, son, you can do whatever to yourselves, but because of the tree's magical tears, all our villages are flooded. But first, urgently stop the cutting of trees, or else these tears won't stop.
Since they had no other option, they assumed the crying tree as their father and said,
Forgive us, father. We will not come near your forest ever again. Today we saw that the nature can cause disasters if it wants to. So we will stop cutting down this forest. And not only that, we will grow a forest larger than yours and enjoy the nature. But please make this magical tear stop.
With that, the tree stopped crying, and because of that, the water from the flood came back and everything went back to normal. From then, Seshu's son started to grow the forest. By the time they grew old, the forest also became huge. In this way, the tree's magical tears saved the forest and thus saved the nature.
Oh, wait. Please don't just leave after watching the story. If you like it, please click on the subscribe button. Press the like and leave the comment, and also ring the bell icon. Loud for more videos.